how's it going? Welcome back to my channel, and this is your host, the Cheeky Entrepreneur. So today I'm recording here at the Botanical Gardens and someplace in the UK. As you can see, it's actually very sunny. I should have brought my sunglasses because I don't want to get blind from this sun. And if you think it's actually raining, well, in reality the weather is correcting itself, because it's usually like really hot, like 20 to 30 degrees with a lot of sun every day. So the weather is just correcting itself right now. So anyways, I would like to give a big shout out to my amiga. She has been helping me with the Instagram account, and I actually think she deserves a lot of love. So please go and follow her on Instagram. Links will be in the description. So in any case, quick updates. The channel has been growing really fast, especially on Instagram. And I think we've been learning a lot, and we're actually stepping up the game. We're creating some project management, and we're creating this workflow to allow us to put more content regularly for you guys. So I'm actually right now just moving away from that seat because it's actually pouring rain a little bit, you know, just a correction. So anyways, today I want to talk about 3 important topics that have helped me out to change my mindset and actually start doing today. So without further ado, let's dive into it. Well, anyways, now that I have found some cover, the first thing I want to talk about is about this emotional bag. So this emotional bag is filled with basically bullshit, with very negative things that prevents you to do what you really want. For example, this bag is filled with people's prejudice or family and social expectations. So for instance, quick example, you're finishing university and you want to do your own business or your own startup. But you don't do it because society expects you to start working right after. You don't do it because your family is expecting you to work in something related with your degree. You don't do it because everyone expects you to fail due to lack of experience. And all this bullshit just accumulates in this bag. And suddenly the bag becomes too heavy for you to carry on, and you actually conform to the norm. So here's a piece of advice. Sometimes you gotta say, fuck people's expectations. I'm gonna do this for myself. You know, and once you say this, you will take that bag of shit off your shoulders and you will start grinding and you will start working. Because here's the thing, no one's gonna give a shit about you. No one's gonna believe you when you're starting. You know, it's actually until when you achieve that they will all be wondering, how did he do it? How did he manage to grow? I mean, just take a look at all these big YouTubers, big Twitch streamers, or small company owners, startup owners that actually made it really big. You think that they were all expecting to be millionaires? You think that they were all expecting to be this famous? No! Actually, they kept grinding, they kept working on what they believe. So the second thing I would like to talk about is when to hustle. You know, because ideally you would like to hustle 24/7 and your entire life. But in my opinion, I think there's 2 particular points where hustling it's more than essential. You know, you actually need it. The first time that you actually need to hustle is when you're starting a project. And the second time, which I think is very important, is when everything goes wrong and basically shit hits the fan. So when you're starting your own venture, your own startup, you know, no one will believe you, or you will have limited people who believe in you. And limited people who actually support you. Maybe if you're lucky, your mom will support you. You will have a couple friends who will actually help you out. So it's really important that you take this bag that I mentioned before off your shoulders, because you actually need to start grinding. You actually need to start focusing. Because when you're starting a project, you will feel like you're basically wasting your time, because you're gonna put money, you're gonna put effort, you're gonna put time to it to actually grow whatever you're doing. And in the beginning, it's not really gonna give anything back. You're not gonna receive a lot of money. So this is why hustling at this point is so essential. So the second moment when hustling is very important is basically when everything goes wrong. You know, we've all been in that scenario where everything goes wrong, nothing goes right. You know, you talk about love, maybe you broke up with your girlfriend or boyfriend at that time, maybe you're getting rejected a lot. You talk about the money, you're actually losing, you're investing in your project, maybe you're investing in cryptocurrencies, maybe you're investing in stocks, maybe you're investing in I don't know, ETFs, and they're going down. You know, you talk about family and friends, and maybe you're not in good terms with everyone, maybe someone died recently. But here's the thing, when shit hits the fan, it's time to hustle. It's time to actually focus on what you're doing. What you need to do is actually clear your mind of all this shit, clear your mind of all this cloud that's haunting you, and actually start grinding and keep doing what you're doing. So to wrap up this video, I would like to talk about my biggest fear. And the thing I'm scared the most of is regret. So here's a harsh reality that people don't like to talk about. We're all gonna die, okay? We're all gonna fucking die. That's a fucking fact. Whether you like it or not, whether I like it or not, we're all gonna die. You know, and for a moment in time, this fear was actually haunting me. So I couldn't even sleep because I imagined myself like being old and, you know, basically almost dying. And the thing is that life goes really fast, you know. It really goes fast. It slips through our hands. But this fear of mine, it actually made me realize something. It made me realize that if I'm gonna die, I'm fucking dying like a rock star. If I'm gonna die, I'm fucking dying after doing the things that I want to do. Because the number one thing that people do the most when they're old is regret. And you know, actually, they don't regret from the things that they did, they actually regret from the things that they didn't. You know, because if you do something and you fuck it up, at the very least you tried, and at the very least you're gonna learn something. So if you're gonna try it again, you're gonna have the experience and you're gonna be able to succeed. But if you don't do it, the only thing that you get is gonna be regret. You know, and for me this is the most disgusting thing, because you cannot go back in time. You know, if you do something, if you try something and you fuck it up, at least you can do something today to change that. But if you don't do something, that you can actually change. You know? So here's my advice for you today. If there's something that you want to do, just do it today. You know, at the very least fucking try it. You know, because good things, if you actually manage to do it, you succeed. Worst thing, you fucked it up and then you can still do something about it. But if you don't do it, you can never change that. So anyways guys, thanks for watching this video. I'm actually putting a lot of effort to put up this content, and as you can see, it's well, I'm getting home. It's just raining, it's very cold, but you know, this is dedication for you guys. So anyways, please follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We have more content over there. Links will be in the description. Also, please hit that notification button so that you've alerted every time I upload a new video, because you know, YouTube's algorithm is kind of fucked up. But anyways guys, just before I go, I want to remind you all, stay smart, stay bold, but most important of all, stay cheeky. Take care.